Oh my God. Boy. Field goal. The championship is in 3 games. It's in 3 games. So, no, after this game, it's going to be 2 games. And then, yeah, so the championship is going to be... I don't know when the yeah, the championship is going to be... So, tomorrow's going to be Sunday. Monday is going to be the championship. Oh my God. I don't even know who we're facing. Like, the Eagles are, like, undefeated, but... What?
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Locke. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
On first down, Locke. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now Sean McDermott going to throw out the challenge flag.
Man, I should take that setting off.
A good call there by Sean McDermott to throw the flag.
I should take that off.
Throwing again on second down. Locke.
Oh my God, it is wide
This is
open.
caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he's going to That's great.
Jesus, bro.
So getting in there to bring him down.
No. We're screwing it. We are making it.
Let them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
49ers.
They'll go for it. It's Locke.
He's open. Damn it.
Well short of a first down. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
Hold on, I need to check.
At their own 16. Singletary to get the drive started.
Okay, I need to get warmed up. Actually. Come on, boys. Jeffrey Dahmer. Come on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Ready, Jeffrey.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Yes, get down.
Room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They're doing blitz.
Now the first kick.
Flag. Come on. Oh,
So they're
damn it.
So they don't get another second down. It'll be third.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their third down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend.
Get him down.
And he's going to have it.
What?
At least it appears that way.
No, fam.
He got it by maybe the length of a football.
No, I should have dismissed. No, I should have not dismissed it. I clicked on the wrong button. My pinky clicked on it like that. So I was about to click on it, accept, and then it just, yeah. Come on, get that minute. What the hell? Jamal! No! You had it! You had that bitch.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game.
How could you slip it? How could it slip out of your hands? Really? How can it slip out of your hands? You bastard. How's this gonna slip out of your hands?
And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
We're scoreless after one.
We're gonna get the first down. It's a blitz, boys! It's a blitz!
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards.
They're just blitzing, that's all they're doing because they're gay. Now they're gonna do a pass.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Just get the touchdown.
Now Allen.
I quit.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And the Bills are going to have
just get the touchdown, bro.
As the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal from the 3.
I just get the touchdown.
Singletary will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That almost looked too easy.
Yeah, really.
Thanks goes to the offensive
Yeah,
line
because you
for
quit.
making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them
I just
gifts
quit,
at
man.
the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to
I'm
know each
tired.
other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Now Locke on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Why? Why, man? Why? He had a reason.
The way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Locke to throw.
It ain't in that wheel.
Roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Okay, that guy.
Jack Lawson in there to take him
That
down.
guy's
What
gay.
will take
Come
us
on.
to the
Come on,
2-minute
boys.
warning. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did.
Oh my
that
God.
requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope.
I
You
know.
hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself
Black.
out on the next down.
We're going for it. Yeah, we're going for it. We're already. Like, man.
They run for it with Carson. And boy, this is going to be close. And Mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
Oh my God, dude.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And able to get it across the 20 before they get
Somebody
to
gets Knox, bro. Somebody get Knox.
throwing on 1st down is Allen. Can't get rid of it. He's now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before
This
half.
is good.
Allen.
Isaac.
And he's going to go down again. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Come on, we're getting them. Don't distract.
Not wanting to risk another
Don't
sack, they'll play it
distract.
safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop
Let's
him
go.
on 3rd down. And now what do you want
Yeah,
to do with
punt
your
it.
timeouts? So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jump. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
You're black.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
We're doing what the coach does.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
We're doing what the coach wants us to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Block going to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Locke escaping the pressure right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. On play action, Locke. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Carson will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On play action, Allen. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, quick slant to Crowder.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw it is Locke. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball. This offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen on the move to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This offense hoping to do better than last drive. Remember, they had the fumble that set up the short field, and then they gave up the touchdown CD.
And so many people talk about how you have to have a short memory after you make a mistake in the NFL. I don't totally subscribe to that, partner. I think that you have to remember what you did and figure out how to not do it again. Get out there and execute the next time out. Avoid those errors and get some momentum built back up for your offense.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Wait, she?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Brooks.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 12, Allen flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Seahawks! To the line and get him set. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Fighting Knox there, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Look at the corner, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. There he goes, right side.
20, 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Taken in at the 11. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it?
That's the end of the game. We fucking win. We fucking won. 35-7. Dang, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Ooh.
Even go deep on one of these first snaps.
Embarrassing. Ooh.